The tech world is always coming up with new and innovative ways to make our lives easier. From the latest and greatest smartphones to life-saving medical devices, there is always something new to get excited about. But what about our gardens, backyards, or even our farms? Fortunately, there are also plenty of new tech inventions out there that can make your gardening life a lot easier. In this video, we've compiled a list of some of the newest tech inventions that are sure to make your gardening experience more enjoyable. From automated watering systems to futuristic soilless gardens, there's something here for everyone. Get started on your next gardening project today with the help of these new tech inventions. This is Technology Now. Number 1. Gloria Garden Boy Plus. Back in the day, in order to keep their soil healthy and clear of any form of infestation, people utilized all kinds of odd instruments, such as a hand cultivator or a scuffle hoe. However, modern times have brought about handy multi-purpose devices like this Garden Boy. When it comes to weeding, edge trimming, crumbing, loosening, and tearing, this guy is your best bet. The insane part is how effectively it does all those functions. Its motor can produce 400 watts, allowing it to dive as far as 8 centimeters. Additionally, the Electro Soil Crumbler creates the ideal structure for new sowing while inhibiting weed growth. Number 2. Kelon THA 700. While it makes for a cool Instagram photo subject in the fall, leaves blowing in the wind and blocking a route aren't so great. Those responsible for maintaining these walkways may find it frustrating as well. Additionally, you shouldn't even think about trying to accomplish that manually because it's so inefficient. So, if you find yourself in that situation, consider this beast of a machine that effortlessly chops through any and all trees and bushes. If you get on the back and walk forward, the vertical cutter will do the rest. It's got caterpillar tracks, so you know it's serious. More than that, its cutter can rotate to precisely trim horizontal bushes. Pretty amazing. Number 3. Grover. This tiny gadget is the epitome of advancement for your sprinkler system. Imagine a robot that would move around your lawn and strategically water the areas that need it the most. As an added bonus, it has sensors that can identify exactly which areas of your lawn need watering. There is a significant amount of water that you avoid wasting. Just hook it up to your garden hose and turn on the water. It'll survey the area in a matter of minutes and begin watering precisely where it needs to. In fact, there's an app available to give you even greater command. Number 4. Gloria Multi-Brush. Those who have a patio adjacent to a garden should get this immediately. Moss and lichen can really be a pain when they start growing on your expensive hardwood and stone flooring. Well, this bad boy does away with everything and makes it look easy as pie, driven by a fairly potent 500-watt motor. With this multi-brush, you can effortlessly remove any debris from below your patio tiles or walkways. It can be used on a variety of surfaces without leaving any marks, including cobblestones and wooden floors, thanks to its various attachments. In addition, it comes with a brush and edger attachment that can remove grass sprouts from paths with pinpoint accuracy. Lawn rollers come in a variety of sizes and styles to accommodate any lawn, natural or man-made. Number 5. Einhell Joint Cleaner. It's essentially a cordless joint cleaner designed to eliminate weeds, moss, and overgrown grass from the spaces in between your walkways. Moreover, it performs all of this with style thanks to the fact that its saw brush spins so quickly that it easily slices through these items. It's obviously safe to use because it has a shield on top and can detect skin contact immediately, which causes it to shut off. Therefore, power up this bad boy and demonstrate your dominance over those invasive weeds. Number 6. Eve Aqua. For those who simply can't wait for their sprinkler system to finish watering the grass, Eve Aqua is the answer. First off, it may be used to convert your existing outside faucet into a high-tech water supply with just a simple plug-in. The end effect is that you can save money by keeping track of your water usage, in addition to remotely starting and stopping your sprinkler system. Also, everything is shown in the app installed, so you can control and monitor it remotely from anywhere with an internet connection. If you want to be entirely hands-free with this, you can even plan a watering session with Alexa or Siri. Okay, Next up, I'm gonna introduce you to this clever little gardening robot, but before that, feel free to share your thoughts on which of these gardening tools you find most useful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and press the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this one. Number 7. Garden Space. Quite the ingenious little robot gardener. It detects when your plants are getting thirsty and responds by watering them automatically. Now, you might be wondering how the machine figures out when to water the plant. Well, it does this with the aid of a 360-degree camera, a smartphone app, and various sensors. It's also important to note that it's powered entirely by the sun. So, your garden area will never be in the dark because it will produce its own electricity. You can have a helpful little garden friend in no time at all by connecting it to your water supply. Number 8. Top Keeper. Since fake grass lawns don't require regular mowing, you might assume they're low maintenance. Nevertheless, you'd be shocked at how simple it is to harm that grass while eliminating weeds and tidying up the edges. Thus, here comes the Top Keeper, specially designed to prevent moss growth on synthetic turf and keep it looking like new. Small pins on the underside of the device revolve to collect debris like leaves, moss, and weeds without harming the grass. Also, it's no slouch, as it can tidy up an area of garden larger than 300 square meters in a matter of minutes. And the end result? Well, it's actually on the scale with a real pro football field, so that's pretty cool. Number 9. Fiskars QuickFit Fruit Picker. Okay, we can't deny the fact that picking fruit with your bare hands is a refreshingly new and pleasant experience. However, if you're doing it frequently, it can get tiresome and old. This is the most effective tool available if you're sick of bending down to pick fruit off of trees or digging it out from the ground. For example, the wide mouth helps to concentrate fruit at the branch's very tips where it may be easily plucked, after which it is placed in the handy see-through mesh bag so that you can admire your hard work and feel good about your harvest. At long last, it has a multi-tool head that can be adjusted to suit your needs, allowing you to safely remove a wide variety of fruits without risk of damage. Number 10. iHarvest. Even though the name implies otherwise, iHarvest isn't actually made by Apple but rather aids in the cultivation of apple trees. It's just one of those futuristic-looking indoor greenhouse systems suitable for a space colony. This soilless garden, however, is unlike any other in that it is completely automated. Everything from watering to lighting is taken care of mechanically. The company says that using its automated methodology, it can increase crop yields by up to 3 times faster compared to traditional soil-based methods. Also, it only requires 2.5 square feet of your floor space, which is minimal. Putting a seed into its pod, providing it with water and nutrition, and then watching it sprout is as easy as dropping a coin into a vending machine. Number 11. Cub Cadet. You can trust this brand name for high-quality gardening equipment. If you thought lawnmowers couldn't be stylish, get ready to have your mind blown. The ZT mower from the Ultima series is the baddest piece of equipment we've ever seen. For example, it has a huge 3,000 watt-hour battery that can be recharged in just 4 hours. On the other hand, you save money on petrol and have 2 acres of neatly cut grass. Additionally, it has a plethora of settings for trimming grass around obstacles like flower beds, trees, and fences. Also, its power is constant, unlike gas-powered mowers, so you can mow your lawn quickly and easily. It has a durable steel frame and wheels. Additionally, producing no emissions is great news for the planet, so that's a plus. Number 12. Ryobi Bypass Lopper. When you don't have the right equipment, it's frustrating to try and trim stray tree limbs. Yet, with this handy lopper, you won't have to put in the extra work to get rid of the branches and fronds in your yard again. The beast is not only light and easy to use, but it can also be used to quickly and efficiently trim down trees and branches with the pull of a trigger. Additionally, integrated with the 5 amp-hour battery, which by the way recharges in less than an hour, you can make over 250 cuts without breaking a sweat. And after you're done, no one will be able to tell that you didn't pay for the expert landscaping services. If you have a green thumb, you know that there's always something new to learn. And with the release of these new tech inventions, you can be sure that you're on the cutting edge of gardening knowledge. These inventions are sure to make your gardening experience even better. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Technology Now, and I'll see you in the next video.